How's it going? Don't watch any porn, okay? Like, any porn. Just none of it, alright? Mess you up. I'll mess you up real good, alright? Anyway, let's get down to this here. Just a little reminder today. Never forget 9/11. But also, never forget that you have a choice. Every time you are tempted, you have a choice. It's never out of your control, okay? And maybe at times you'll feel like, well, my desire to watch porn is greater than my desire to quit, or greater than my desire for any of the benefits of quitting, or anything like that. And here's the thing, though. You don't have to be ruled by your desires, alright? That's what discipline is. That is acting in defiance of what you feel like doing. Discipline is the ability to do what you don't want to do, or the ability to not do what you do want to do. Does that make sense? And discipline, I've said this at least twice. Discipline is built only through exercising that discipline. So whatever discipline you have now, even if you're not a disciplined person, exercise that discipline. Start taking those steps, start fighting, doing the things that you don't want to do, and that's how you're going to build more discipline, alright? And that can be in a lot of different areas. It can be physical fitness, it can be quitting porn, it can be a lot of different things. But build that discipline, and by using your discipline, that's how you build that discipline, okay? But yeah, back to the point of this, you have a choice every time. It's never out of your control. There's no such thing as, oh, I couldn't help it, or any of that. And that might sound like I'm accusing you, and you know what? Maybe I am. But here's the thing. Your body works in very specific ways. We basically understand how it goes. Your brain sends an impulse through the nerves, tells your muscles what to do. Ultimately, you are in control unless you burn yourself in your, like some kind of reflex kicks in and takes over there. But you're not an animal, okay? At least in the sense that you're different from animals, all right? And you have the ability to make choices and reason instead of just acting purely on your instincts, alright? Don't take that for granted, okay? Don't overlook that. Your ability to choose to say no to porn, or no to, really any addiction, is, it's a big deal, alright? You're not just a mechanism. You're not just a robot. You don't have some programming that tells you what you have to do at every moment of your life, alright? You can choose to do the right thing at any given moment, and making that choice consistently over a long period of time is very, very difficult. But here's the thing, you only have to focus on what you're doing right now. That's the only choice you can make. It's the only choice that matters, is what you're going to do right now. So, don't worry about what you're going to do tomorrow, what you're going to do the day after, whether you'll be able to quit porn for the rest of your life or anything like that. Worry about right now, the temptations you're facing right now. Worry about the battle that you're in, not whatever battles might come up in the future. And that choice, the choice to not watch porn right now, is a lot easier than trying to figure out how you're going to quit porn for the rest of your life, or even how you're going to get in shape for the rest of your life, or anything like that. Just make the choices right now that are going to affect you right now, and start building on that, okay? Build that discipline, make those uncomfortable choices, because you can, and because you know you should, and that's going to be the foundation for your future success at this, alright? It's going to be the foundation for the rest of your life, is this discipline, this changing your life for the better, alright? You can't build a building all at once, okay? You got to start with a foundation. Foundation for the future is always the present. It's right now, okay? You have the choice. Make that choice. Make it consistently. And that just means always make the same decision in the moment, in the present, okay? Whew. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future. Focus on right now, alright? That's the only thing you can really control, okay? I say you have a choice, but the choices you make in the future will have to be made by the future you. The choices you made in the past were made in the past you. It's different right now, okay? The only choices that you can control are the choices that you make right now. But you have have a lot of control over those. You have absolute control over those choices, all right? Take advantage of that. That is like a nuclear weapon. That is your trump card. Your trump card is the ability to just say no. All right? And this isn't to say that the rest of the mindset and the tactics and strategy and everything that goes into this that I've talked about before, that a lot of people have talked about, it's not to say that all that's worthless. But many times it'll come down into a simple yes or no choice that you make in the moment. And you have the power to make that choice in either direction. That's really what it comes down to, is the choice you make in the present. And these other strategies, these tactics, these mindsets, these mindset shifts, they can help so much. And don't take those for granted either. But your choice is your ultimate weapon here, okay? So, make that decision. What are you going to do today? Think about it. Think before you act, all right? Think things through. Recognize the choice you have and recognize the choices that you're making. Recognize the consequences of whichever option you're thinking of picking, all right? Get to it. Fight this thing. Beat this thing. Kill this thing. And never look back. Alright? Have a wonderful, blessed, porn-free day, week, month, rest of your life. It's going to be great. Keep praying. Pray all the time. That's important. Get accountability. Also important. And that's about it. I've got more videos on this. As I hinted, I have made lots and lots of videos of all the different aspects of this, all the things that I've learned through quitting porn. It's good stuff. Check that out. Subscribe to keep up with this in the future. And I will talk to you later. Peace.